McDonald's are well known for making generally edible food at an affordable price. I mean, their fries are literally as cheap as chips. That's why it's a little bit strange when McDonald's tries to do something a little bit fancy. So today I'm looking at their Wagyu beef. I think it's just called their Wagyu beef burger. Now Wagyu, if you don't know, is a special Japanese breed of cattle known for its marbling, which makes for a truly decadent steak. So it's a bit odd that they then get this beautifully marbled steak and they mince it into a pink paste and then form that into a disc, freeze it, and then have it cooked up by a pretty bored teenager. I don't know if a lot of the Wagyu sort of integrity is intact after that process, but I'm gonna find out today. Let's go. Okay, so I have it here in my little McDonald's bag. Let's get it sussed. Okay. Alright, now, here it is. Don't know why I got a grill slip with that. Don't know what that's about, but I do notice it is in the clamshell. Now, that's for the fancy options. That's for the premium burgers. One of my viewers told me that. Anyway, oh, hang on. Yeah, see, I saw that on someone else's, on Mr. B's review there. He had the cool box. So the box is cool. It is a fancy box. Well done, McDonald's, on the box. Let's look at the contents of the box, though. That's the important bit. We'll crack this open. Boom. Do. Well, there it is. I mean, that's just the bun. I believe it's actually, I don't know what sort of bun that is, but anyway, you can see that. Let's have a look at it from the side. The important angle. Wow. Jeez. Bits falling off. So there it is there, actually. That is pretty big. That is a big burger. Let's take a closer look at this burg. Alrighty, so we've got the bun. Then we have some lettuce, some special sauce, 2 tomatoes, jack cheese, and the big Wagyu beef patty. That is a pretty thick patty. And a little bit more extra sauce. And I believe that is some caramelized onions underneath. So, a pretty big burger for a fairly big boy. Let's see what it's like. Wow, this is big. That sauce is pretty good. Anyway, let's bite into it. Actually, I've just found a little bit of bacon here. Is it supposed to have bacon on it? Because I didn't... hang on. Okay, yes. It does have bacon on it too. I didn't see the bacon before. Alright, well that first bite was pretty good. Let's have some more. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. It still tastes like a McDonald's burger. And I have to be honest, the beef doesn't taste that much better. I'm just going to try a bit of the beef by itself. Quite a chunk there. Let's... This is, like, kind of burnt. And, yeah, I mean, as expected, like... Yeah, it really does just taste like mince. I mean, to be honest, it's even a little bit drier than the normal McDonald's meat patty. The normal McDonald's meat patty is a lot thinner, but I think they that means they don't have to cook it for quite as long. This one they've cooked longer, so you know, in order to cook it properly, they need to cook it for a while, and the outside is thus a bit burnt, I think. So it's like not really much better than their normal meat patty. The star here, I think, is the sauce. Jesus, bit of mince. Sorry. Yeah, the star here is the sauce. Actually, the sauce is quite good, and I don't think the sauce is a premium item. Yeah, the sauce is like, it's good. It's an interesting tangy sauce. Kind of similar to their secret sauce on the Big Mac, to be honest. Kind of like Thousand Island dressing too. I'm just trying the onion. Yeah, it's definitely grilled onion. I don't know. I think, yeah, this is not gourmet. This was $10.25 for me. It's different around the country, but for me, it was $10.25. I gotta say, it tastes like a home-cooked burger, which, but not in a particularly good way. Like, if you're at a family barbecue, this is pretty good. This is fine. But if you were, well, yeah, if you got it for a restaurant from $10.25, you'd be a bit disappointed. At least you do get a fair bit of meat. This is quite a big burger, but just flavor-wise, it's not amazing. There's really nothing great here. What they need, I think, is some raw onions, but, you know, that will turn a lot of people off, so, but that would improve it for me, some raw onions, and some pickles. It doesn't have the tartness that you need from McDonald's. It doesn't have the crunch either. It has this lettuce, but I'm not a big fan of this lettuce, to be honest, and the bacon, I say I barely taste the bacon, but I don't think I've eaten much bacon, so I'll give that another go. Big bit of bacon in there. Yeah, that's quite good. That mouthful was mainly the beef bacon and the cheese. And that's superior, really. I don't think the tomato's adding a lot. The lettuce is a waste of time. I don't like this type of lettuce. Like, either use a full leaf, well, or maybe don't use a full leaf, but if you're going to shred the lettuce, shred it properly. You've got the facilities, McDonald's. You were shredding lettuce in the 80s. Bring it back. Bring back the shredded lettuce, not this. Whatever this is, I don't like it. I mean, I'll eat it, but I don't like it. So, for a McDonald's burger, that was pretty good. For a $10.25 burger, that was not great. That was not great. I think, you know, McDonald's does one thing really well, and that is produce burgers that are identical to each other around the world, which is quite incredible when you think about it. And they do it at an affordable price, a cheap price. So, just stick with that. If I want a fancy burger, I'll go to a fancy burger shop. I'm not going to go to McDonald's for a fancy burger. So anyway, that's enough from me. You can make up your own mind. Many thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please leave me a comment. I crave your validation. Many thanks for watching. Have a great day. Catch you all later. Cheers.
Well, someday they'll be sorry. They'll be eating breakfast or something, and all of a sudden they'll say, "Hey, we screwed up. We never should have fired George Newman because he's got imagination." Well, I think the fries are just about done.